Hey, what's up, guys? So, you guys really like the PS4 app review I did for the DAZN app? This is the DAZN app for Fire Stick TV and Amazon Fire Stick and Amazon Fire TV. I first downloaded it on Tuesday. Today is Friday. It's Friday morning here in the States. September 21st, I do believe. I downloaded it a few days ago, and I have messed with it a little bit, had a little time with it. And it's basically the same as the PS4 app as I thought it would be. Um, but this is what it looks like. That's the icon, of course. So let me select it. Let's go into it. That's its own logo, which I'm a big fan of. I love that logo. And so I was more excited about it being on Amazon. And let's see, what say the weekend starts at 9 a.m., 8 a.m. I believe. But yeah, I was more excited about it being on Amazon because this is where I'm mainly going to be watching the fights on the big screen, the big 82-inch. This is the Amazon Fire Stick remote. The Fire TV remote is just a little bit longer, but it's a lot easier to navigate with this than the PS4 gamepad. So I was mainly looking forward to be on Amazon, but as you can see, it's pretty similar, guys. It starts out with the featured icons, labels. Um, let's see, that's the workout from yesterday. It's the highlights. Uh, or I guess that would be Wednesday, and the press conference that was yesterday. Um, Look, we got Bellator live this evening at 6 p.m. I think it says, and then we got the Joshua Povetkin full card starting at 12 tomorrow. All right, and those are pretty much it for the upcoming live events or things coming on. Um, Everything you've seen those things before on the PS4 app, things that have already been on. All right, now let's go down. Um, don't miss Joshua Povetkin 922. Let's see, select that and see what happens. Probably just a wallpaper will pop up. It's playing their highlight package for the fight. 30-second. All right, I've seen that before. All right, now let's see what happens if we pick the Bellator one. See if anything pops up. I like they have a highlight package for that one too. That's on September 29th. All right, yeah. Gegard Mousasi. The moose is in the house, bitches. All right. And just wallpaper for Vargas Delorme. All right. Let's see. That hit the back button. I don't know where it's going here. That was going back to the highlight reel. All right. Akin Barak meet David Price. Okay, that's interesting. All right. And then back to the boxing menu. Let's see. Joshua Tacom, White Parker. Okay, yeah. The MMA menu. More. All right. Let's see something here. Let's go to the boxing menu. All right, that's replaying the press conference. Coming up, the weigh-in. Let's see, features, fighters. And go back to fighters. Pavik and Khan, Joshua, White, Parker, Vargas, and Bellew. And again, if you choose a fighter, you choose Tony Bellew. You see in the features, it's got his 2 fights that they have uploaded for him. The second Hay fight and this Makabu fight. Alright, let's go back to boxing. Alright, now there's something I want to see because I forgot. I'm really not sure how it works. I've watched 3 fights from the vault section to see how it works. I watched the Chisora Takam fight, which is a great fight, great knockout by the way. Loved it. I wish I could have saw that live, but I won't miss them now with the DAZN. Yeah, I watched that. I watched the Katie Taylor Connor fight, and then I watched Sam Addington get destroyed again by Moquinho. When I first used it, it seemed like I think I was watching a Chisora Takam fight, and I was watching the fight, and I hit the back button to see if it would, skip back a few seconds or if it would back out of the fight completely. It backed out of the fight. It went back to the main menu, and then I went somewhere, and then I wanted to see if when I went back to the fight, it would pick up to where I left off, and it did. So I don't know if it did it because of the background or if that's what it always does. But I'm gonna see if we can find out in a second here. But I tell you something else that I don't know, some of you might like, some might not like. But in these fights from the vault, like you don't see like between the rounds, like when it say like it goes from round 1 to round 2, like you hear the bell go ding, and the guys turn around and walk to the corner, and then immediately you hear just the ding for the second round, and they're coming right back out. So you don't have to sit and wait through a round, sit and wait through, between the rounds, sit and wait through instructions. You can, it quickly goes from round to round to round. So, it can be a plus and a minus. If you big on hearing corner audio, if it's a memorable moment from a fight, from some of these fights in the vault that you might not be able to catch that corner audio or video, but and it also could be positive if you just want the action to keep going with no breaks, then you might really like it. All right, let's see. Let's see. I want to pull up one of these fights, and I want to see let's do Ben Pinard from 2017. All right, I wanna play it. I might fast forward up to a point, and then I'm gonna back out and see if it'll pick up from where I left off. Yeah, Connor, man, you didn't know what you was in store for that night, did you? All right, I'm fast forwarding it. Let's see. That's 2 minute and 49-second mark. Oh, by the way, you see, it has a little like kind of synopsis. It doesn't stay up long though. Let's see if I can get it. Connor Beams continued to follow in the footsteps of his father, Nigel, as he prepared for Cedric Pinard at the iconic York Hall in a brutal battle, because the little-known Frenchman stunned the Bean family and produced an unlikely upset. It has like a little synopsis or whatever. All right, I want you guys to see how I went too far. I was wanting you guys to see how it did between the rounds, how it kind of quickly goes to the next round. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Okay, now there's a round ending. Going back to the corner. Sits on the stool. And immediately right back out. You see, no break. Immediately come right back out. So, that could be it's just your personal preference. If you prefer to hear them what they say in the corner, you might not like that. But if you don't, if you want the action to keep going, then you probably love that. So let's see, it said 246 in round 3. All right, now I'm gonna back out. Let's see, let me hit the back button. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna play something else. Okay, I'm gonna start the Bellew hay fight, and then I'm gonna go back to the being Pinard fight, and I'm gonna see if it picks up where it left off, or if this completely throws it out the cube or whatever. All right, that's what it looks like when it starts. So they have a nice little kind of display background there. They showing David Hayes walkout. Okay, kind of brief. They shorten it up. All right, make it real quick. Yeah, I know after the Takam Chisora fight. Damn. Wait a minute. I didn't mean to do that. I want to see it went. The action started real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can pull that back up. Let me see if it starts where I left off. But after the Chisora Takam fight, it showed a few seconds of when Eddie was saying that Chisora was hurting, and Chisora, told him that it was a lie, that it wasn't true or whatever, and they had a quick laugh. So they kind of show like some highlights, of key moments or whatever, memorable moments or whatever. All right, that's okay. See, it started all the way back over, courtesy of AWE. That's the network I watch it on live in the States. It's kind of a little known network in the States. You have to have like the top tier package of DirecTV to get it, and I think that's probably the only cable provider to offer it. So, damn, this is only like highlights. This isn't the full fight. This is 3 minutes and 10 seconds total. This whole video. So this is just a highlight of the fight. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna go back to boxing. But once I backed out of there, it started all over again. All right. Now let's go Bienpen. That's probably going to start over again here too. Oh, nope. There it is. It started where I left off, so that's good. All right. Even though I started something else, I went back to this fight. For some, I don't know why, but for some reason, it kind of picked up where I left off. Not exactly, but close enough. All right. Now, why didn't do that with the with the Tony Bellew David Hayes fight, the second fight? I don't know, but it picked up where I left off with being Pinard 1. So, all right. So let's back out of that. All right, and I hit the back button. Hit the back button twice, and it went back to that. All right, start over again. Let's see. Yep. Alright, hit the back button again. Back to the boxing menu. Alright, as you can see, there's competitions. If you choose Joshua Povetkin, let's see what happens. So you can replay the press conference from yesterday, the public workout, the highlights. Let's see, coming up, and then it's got everything, the weigh in, the full card. Oh, that's full card in Spanish. Alright, ESP. And then that's the full card in English. And look, it even has a section for the main event, which says starts at 3:55 p.m. tomorrow. I should definitely be home by that time. All right. Now let me show you the MMA menu. All right. See, it's got the Combate Americas card. I think they showed this last Friday. Full card replay. All right. Apologize if it's shaking. I'm holding it with my hand. I'm trying to navigate this and use the remote. Let's see. It's a live Build Tour event starting today at 6 p.m. Let's see. Combate Americas starts at 9 p.m. on the 28th. All right. And there's the Musasi McDonald card, which is going to be on the 29th at 9. All right. And this, I tell you something else I'm liking about the DAZN is that they want to have live events like pretty much every weekend, which I'm a very big fan of, because I have hated having weekends with no fight, man. I really do. I want to see some kind of boxing, some kind of MMA. I prefer a big time event with names that we know, but I like that this is one of their goals, one of their aspirations, to have a fight card like every weekend all the time. This company's pumping money into combat sports, man. I highly recommend supporting these guys, man. They're giving us fights, man, help funding these sports. So from the vault, let's see, it's Bellator Top 10 Knockouts, Bellator 203, Bellator 200, Bellator 192. Let's see. I think those are just the single fights, because I tried to pull up the Son and Silva and it was just showing that one fight. Let's see. Let me do this. Bellator, Musasi Shlemenko. Let's see. I think it's probably just gonna be that one fight, not the full card. Yep, it's just showing that one fight. All right. Let's see. But that's what the MMA menu looks like. All right. Let's go Akin Barak. And it shows, I guess, showing everything that they've done. Akin Barak in Las Vegas for the Canelo Triple G fight, with them talking to Sean Porter, which I have not watched. Let's see, what is that? Meet Sean Porter, standing 8 with Sean Porter. Okay, so that's something different. Akin Barak in the studio. Akin Barak meets Chris Mannix, standing 8 home court. Akin Barak meet Eddie Hearn. I have not watched that. I need to watch that. See how that went. All right, and that's it for Akin Barak. All right, soccer, which is something I don't look at, but I know some in the UK might be interested in. Their replay. I'm sure these are full games. Let's see, that says highlights only. Sunday, September 2nd. Alright, let's see, coming up. Watch live tomorrow at 5 a.m. Hiroshima versus Tokyo. Live at, let's see, that's 5 a.m., 10 a.m., Sunday at 4 a.m., Sunday at 10 a.m., Sunday at 3:30. And they show a lot of soccer, as you can see. got a good bit of soccer. All right, I really don't watch soccer unless it's like national events, like Team USA against somebody, men and women. Then I'll pay attention, especially World Cup, which I didn't watch the men's World Cup this year. Sad to say, didn't watch any of that. But these are the competitions: Chilean Premier Division, what's that? J1 League, AFC Champions League. All right, let's see. And then cycling, which I have not looked at these. Let's see, replay Breton Classic, whatever that is. Highlights only. All right, coming up. What is this? Tour de l'Euro Metropole, I guess what this is. UCI Europe Tour. Watch live tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. I never watch cycling. All right, that's what they have for cycling. All right, cricket. And these are parts of the zone I will never watch. I'll never access these menus again. Replay. Something from last Sunday. Guyana and Trimbago, I guess. What's that? Worcestershire versus Sussex. All these are things that I don't watch. I'm pretty sure there's some Americans who watch this stuff, but I don't know any that do. All right, this is the cricket menu. This is foreign language to me. I have no idea what none of this stuff is, but it's on the zone. It's on the platform. It's on the service. So if anybody wants to pull up some cricket, this is what you can do. T20 Blast, Vitality Blast. Man, what are they talking about? And Caribbean Premier League. All right. So that's it for that. Now let's go up. Let's see, replay. This is the main menu. All right, let's go to schedule. All right, as you can see, that's the schedule for today. Let's see if I choose the weigh in. Let's see. It just pulls up various things for Joshua Povetkin. All right, kind of a screensaver. All right. Let's see, hit the back button, see if it goes back to the schedule. All right, and that's how you can easily see what's coming on the service. But you can see Saturday. Look, it's got all these things for Saturday. Got the soccer games. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see it's got the soccer games. Soccer, what's that? Cycling. That's another soccer game. And then the full card starting at 12 p.m. Central in the States. And in Spanish, the full card starting in Spanish, main event in Spanish, and then main event in English. All right. I had the what did I have pulled up? I had the press conference pulled up, and when I selected it, it said that your event will start soon. It was like a screensaver or wallpaper, and then once it started, it started playing this highlight package, which they probably played like over 100 times. It was like a little 15-20 second clip of highlights, and it just played over and over again until the press conference started. But it just automatically started playing when it went live, and it was kind of on a delay. It was showing like it just kind of like immediately hopped into it. First off, it showed Akin Barak talking, then it kind of like automatically went to the undercard press conference, which had already ended, and it was showing it, and at that point I had to leave, so I don't know how it went from there, but it was kind of on a delay and kind of edited it, so that's how that was. But I will be streaming the full fight card on my phone while I'm working the first 3 hours of the show. And then I will watch the rest at home here on most likely this Amazon app. So at that point in the post fight, when I come on, I will let you guys know how it was, what the experience was like, but in my post fight. But That's a tour of the Amazon app, guys. Like very similar to the PS4, very easy to use, and as you can see, it'll quickly it'll quickly skip between the rounds. You don't have to sit through the rounds. Just quickly go from action to action. So, and it seemingly will pick up where you left off. At least it did for that one fight. Don't know why it didn't do it. Maybe because it was a little small highlight package. I don't know. But for Hey Value too. So I think that's it, guys. If you have any questions, you can ask. Let me know what you think about it. But I like it. $10 a month for all this access, all these events, combat sports. Not having to wait for it to be uploaded to YouTube, trying to find a live stream on Facebook or some shit. Which the last Sky Sports box office event, the White Parker fight, I didn't even, I still hadn't seen that fight. I didn't even bother to look it up on YouTube, man, because I was, watching the Boxing Voice live, hearing what was going on, and I just never really had an interest in the, watching the fight. I was kind of disgusted I couldn't watch it live, in 2018 in the U.S., pretty sickening. So, and I never was how I'm, looking at links and having words pop on the screen, all that kind of shit. So those days are over, at least when it comes to matchroom fights, which, is very important to me. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Long video, long tour. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will check in with y'all soon, man. Thanks for watching.